Imagine drifting in the Antarctic Ocean and making the mistake of looking down. You're expecting to see tiny fish and drifting plankton. Instead, you see creatures so large, they feel like they're from another planet. The Antarctic Ocean looks empty from the surface, but beneath the ice lies one of the strangest biological experiments Earth has ever produced. This is a place where spiders grow wider than dogs, jellyfish stretch longer than whales, and animals that look completely ordinary elsewhere become unnervingly massive. This phenomenon is real, well documented, and known as polar gigantism. At first glance, it doesn't make sense. Antarctica is brutally cold, dark for much of the year, and food can be scarce. Logic suggests animals here should shrink to conserve energy. But evolution chose the opposite path. In the coldest oceans on Earth, many animals became supersized versions of themselves, creating an ecosystem filled with giants. To understand why this happens, it helps to start with one of the most extreme examples ever discovered: the colossal squid. Many people assume colossal squids are simply a product of the deep sea, but that's only part of the story. Colossal squids live almost exclusively in the southern ocean surrounding Antarctica, swimming in water that hovers around 0 degrees Celsius. Because of its salt content, the water doesn't freeze, but it remains unimaginably cold. Colossal squids belong to a group known as glass squids, named for their transparent bodies. Yet colossal squids are anything but transparent. Instead of delicate, see-through tissue, they have thick, muscular flesh. This change wasn't random. In near-freezing water, transparency offers little advantage. Insulation, on the other hand, is everything. Their reddish coloration absorbs light rather than reflecting it, making them nearly invisible in a world where most illumination comes from bioluminescent prey. When you're that large, escape isn't the priority anymore. Stealth becomes about approaching, not fleeing. Still, none of this explains why colossal squids grew so massive in the first place. For animals that breathe directly from water, oxygen is a limiting factor. In warmer oceans, large bodies simply can't get enough oxygen to support massive cell counts. But in Antarctic waters, oxygen is everywhere. That biological ceiling disappears. Over millions of years, this abundance allowed animals to grow larger without suffocating. Larger bodies also retain heat better and store more energy, making them even more efficient in cold environments.